Scottie Scheffler was amazed by the size of the crowd when he took his first of 265 shots in Olympic golf, and he was moved to tears as he stood on the top podium with the gold medal, with the American flag raised and the anthem playing. Scheffler wasn't alone in his emotions. Jason Day, a major champion who had spent 51 weeks as the world's #1, needed 2 holes to settle his nerves at the start. Tom Kim from South Korea was in tears as he left the 18th green on Sunday after falling short of a medal, overwhelmed by the emotions he had held back throughout his effort to qualify for Paris. Olympic golf offers 4 days of competition for 3 medals and nothing for the other 57 players. Scheffler also received a $37,500 prize from the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee, which is a mere fraction compared to the $28,148,692 he has earned this year. I still believe that the Ryder Cup is the best tournament in our sport, pure competition, and I think this has the potential to be right up there with it, Rory McIlroy said after his late mistake cost him a medal. With how chaotic golf is right now, and considering the 2 tournaments that might be the purest forms of competition in our sport, we don't play for money in them, he added, so it shows what's truly important in sports. I think every single player had an amazing experience this week. Remarkably, Jon Rahm shared the same sentiment. The former world #1 from Spain had a 4-shot lead with 7 holes to play, but lost it with 2 bogeys and a messy double bogey over a span of 4 holes. Rahm didn't even medal. He usually stays upset for about 30 minutes after signing his card, but this time he quickly found perspective amidst the disappointment. 2 of the most meaningful weeks in my career are 2 events where we make no money, Rahm said. His signing bonus with Saudi-funded Live Golf was reported to be around $400 million. I've said that a million times, and I'll say it again because the Ryder Cup and this one are up there. The golden performances of many players, not just Scheffler with his impressive back nine for a 62 on Sunday to win, led to a final 2 hours that provided the best drama since golf returned to the Olympic program in 2016. No sport in the Summer Games moves at a slower pace. Victor Perez of France took the opening tee shot on Thursday, and it was nearly 81 hours before the medals were awarded. However, the final 9 holes were thrilling, with 6 players contending for the gold medal. In terms of high drama, it matched the U.S. Open at Pinehurst #2, where Bryson DeChambeau outlasted Rory McIlroy and Patrick Cantlay. Jon Rahm, Rory McIlroy, and Xander Schauffele, the defending Olympic champion and double major winner, all squandered opportunities during a 5-hole stretch on the back nine. This created an opening for Scottie Scheffler, the top-ranked golfer who surged with the lowest Sunday round of his career. Tommy Fleetwood, who has won trophies twice at Le Golf National, was tied for the lead until he missed a 20-foot par putt on the 17th hole. Needing a birdie to force a playoff, he missed the 18th green to the left. This left him with a challenging 100-foot pitch to save par and claim silver. Despite the tough situation, Fleetwood remarked, "I never dreamed of being an Olympic medalist." It was very, very enjoyable. It really, really was, Fleetwood said. I just think it was a great spectacle for golf to be out there and be part of that. If you're not going to enjoy those moments, then you're not going to find much happiness from the game of golf. Olympic golf sold all 30,000 of its available tickets, and there was some uncertainty about how many would actually attend. The answer was clear as the course was packed from start to finish. One longtime European Tour rules official described the atmosphere as Ryder Cup-esque. Not as grand or loud, but perhaps in the same ballpark. Being in Europe was advantageous compared to Rio de Janeiro, where golf is rarely played, and Tokyo, which had no spectators due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This created significant momentum heading towards Los Angeles 2028 at Riviera. What's still missing is countries competing as teams, but this is expected to change. The International Golf Federation is awaiting approval for a mixed team competition, which would feature both men's and women's events over 2 days. For now, this represents another major step for golf in the Olympics. After being absent for 112 years, since the 1904 Olympics in St. Louis, which saw 74 Americans and 3 Canadians compete, It made its return in Rio, although 4 of the top players chose to opt out.